Yeah, right here. Thanks, man. Gabi Garcia Fernandez, 3-0 over Canada here in Chicago. That, to me, for both yourself and for this United States team, was a statement. How how does this feel in this moment? The victory like that kind of washing over you and the guys.
Yeah, not only the victory, but like the fact that the team is growing and growing fast. So, it's a way different team that played Ukraine last week and
Yeah.
today.
Yeah,
Like
it is.
there's a lot of changes going on. So I'm really happy about that. Today was amazing. All cylinder was going on. The car was going really fast for us. So and we were patient too. There were times that Canada did put some pressure on us. Did put some service pressure, attacking, blocking, and we just kept steady. So it was really good challenge for us to like say, hey, we got the good level. Now let's kind of maintain it.
I would love to ask about Rio. You brought it up. That team that played Ukraine, match one of the tournament, that seems like forever ago, and it seems like forever ago in terms of quality of volleyball and what you guys were able to figure out while you were down there in Brazil. Can you talk to us about some of the little things that maybe led to some of the major changes in the level of volleyball that you guys played down there?
Yeah, I think it was more about rhythm between players. I think we have a lot of players that do play pro and have different type of level of pro, and we do have players that play in the college and just came out of college. So it was different levels of volleyball trying to come together in a short amount of time, and I think just being the same page was the change that we did. Just trying to be in the same page, everybody. You nobody here's the guy. Everybody's the guy. So play everybody individually. Try to play like the guy, and you have good results.
You mentioned the pro level and some of the guys that you have that have European experience, and combining that with, let's go champ, combining that with some of the guys that are just come out of university. You yourself, congratulations by the way on the Scudetto with Trentino this year. Amazing run in the playoffs. That playing with a team like that and just in training against guys like that every day, there has to be so much that you can learn and take maybe to this group. Can you tell us some of those things that you learned in a gym like Trentino's that you can tell the young United States team?
Yeah, for sure. Just the type of volleyball that is played. I think the speed of the game. A lot of the guys here are not used to that speed. They're not used to a fast game. They're not used to the balls going like inches from the ground and getting in. You still have to go attack. So I think in college it's a little bit slower game, whereas in pro level in general was a really high level, really fast. Every play was like play by play, really fast, high level. So I think for us in Trento was having that confidence between each other. I mean, we had Michelado and we had we had Lavia, we had Lavia, we had Laurenzano as a libero. So you can, as a passer, you could trust that guy to be there. So like I think that's what we're focusing on right now, trusting the guy next to you, and I think that came together today.
Can you talk to me about what's going through your mind when you are back at the baseline with the ball in your hand? It's the only skill in volleyball that only you control. And tonight you made a difference from the baseline in a big way. It was awesome to watch. Can you tell us about what's going on in your head during those moments?
Usually I try to see what's more important for the team. So if we're point to point, we already missed a couple of serves. So here I'm okay. I'm going 80% serve, putting it in a tough spot. When I look to the bench and they just go, dude, you just go rip it. I'll say
Green light.
big toss. If it's there, I'm gonna go hit it in and out. Just go hit it. Trust yourself. So I think it's important for all of us, and we did it tonight, like to understand what's going on in the game. If we need to put the ball in, or if we can actually put some pressure on it.
Can you talk to me about your range on offense? I think like even last night and tonight, I thought you did an awesome job in hitting the ball sideline to sideline. Your line shot, clearly thumb down, is lethal. But I love watching you bring the ball across your body too. Can you tell me if you've like developed some confidence hitting those shots, maybe with different setters like Micah tonight?
Yeah, I was gonna say just that. Trying to develop confidence with. I played with Quinn Isaacson last year, and I had that, the Pan Am's last year, and this year was like a little faster, trying to find that rhythm. He would play in Poland, I played in Italy, trying to find that rhythm. Micah, same thing. We should have seen the practices, a couple of practices we had last week. So, well, it was good that we found that fast, even with Quinn. So, all props to them. Great job for them. Hard workers. So I have that confidence to like, okay, I know how they set. I know how they jump. I know how they want to flow with the game. And once I figure that out, I can do whatever I want with their set. So I think that was the most important thing for me and all the team.
No, kind of last but not least, I know you grew up in Puerto Rico. You've been in the USA gym for a couple years. Maybe after tonight, what does the United States versus Canada rivalry mean to you?
It's always been a lot, especially last year. Last year in the Pan Ams, like a lot of people don't know this. Maybe they don't watch, but we lost in the final against Canada, and it hurt a little bit. And a lot of the guys that were here tonight were in that team. So for me, it was just that. I was like, this is my rematch. Like we need this one. So I think trying to like put as much pressure we could at them, and I'm really happy it worked out.
Well, our channel is one American, one Canadian, so we're feeling good today.
He said, great game. I hate you, but great game.
That's how we do it.
It's part of the game.
It's part of the game. Gabi, fantastic performance, man. Get some time off tomorrow and get ready for Poland.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, bud.
Thanks.
See ya.